Be careful, my friend, with what you allow into yourself. It makes a huge difference what you keep out and what you allow through. And it makes a huge difference how you process what you have allowed through. Because what you give room to inside of yourself takes on a life of its own. It's like planting seeds inside of a greenhouse. And what you plant grows and can take over your mind, your sense of who you are, and your very future, because it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. What you allow to live in you becomes what you have more of tomorrow. So what you cultivate matters greatly, and that is obviously true about your feelings and how you sift your feelings, how you magnify them, or you diminish them, or stop them. To have that fluidity of feeling where you feel you're actually in charge of your feelings and you make sense of them is by far the best way to be. But the same is true for images. The images about the world, the images about the past, the images about the future that we allow, that we play with, that we develop, that we evolve in us. We need to take some charge of that too. And then there are our memories, our regrets, our resentments, but also our secret, well-hidden memories of good things, the recollections of good times that can feed and nurture us for many, many years to come. Collect many of those seed pots and take new seeds from them every day. Think about these productive things, these nurturing things, and try to process the negatives that interfere with them. But never forget that weeds are a pioneering seed, and sometimes you need a lot of weeds to grow in order to make the ground fertile again. Eliminating the weeds gradually works well. Replacing them with plants that you want to cultivate works even better. And it doesn't have to be done all in one go. It can be a gradual process. And it has to be a gradual process because these things come by themselves and they reseed themselves again and again. So, be careful with your recollections. Be careful with your projections, your imaginings, the stories you tell yourself and each other. Be careful with your dreams and make sure they are quite realistic and realizable, but dream nevertheless. Be careful with the books you read and the films you see, because they will affect you deeply and you will carry their music, their sounds, their atmospheres, their feelings, their worldviews with you without realizing it. So cultivate your inner world to make it a good place to be, because that's the most sure place you got on earth, and it will be with you until the day you say goodbye to it all. Pay attention. Take time to be aware of what you're doing to your inner atmosphere, to your moods, to yourself, and take it on board as a new way of being is always possible, but takes a little time to get used to and put safely into place. Keep going, my friend. Try it.